It's time to rev your engines. Back to the Bricks is back. Thousands are pouring into Genesee County today to see classic cars in the very place many of them were made. And where else to honor the automobile than at the US 23 Drive-In Theater? And TV5's David Custer is there live with a look at what's happening. Nice ride, David.
Yeah, you like this, Carrie? This is a 1955 Chevy Bel Air, and it's owned by Mary Sue, who I'm joined with right now. Tell me about this beautiful car.
Well, I got it 6 years ago. It was my husband's favorite car, and he passed away 6 years ago. So he got it just a few months before he died. It was the favorite car he ever wanted, so I kind of fixed it up a little better for him.
And I even see you even match the car.
I do. I always try to match my car. Yes, I do.
And it won an award today, isn't that right?
Yes, Local 598, my local. They had a car show at the regional office, and I won Best in Show.
How awesome. Congratulations.
Thank
yeah.
you.
So are you excited about tonight's movie?
I am. Smokey and the Bandits. I've seen it lots of times, but it's a classic.
It is a classic.
Yeah.
Just like your car.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for talking with us, Mary Sue.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Also today, there was a very special event that happened at one of GM's plants, and I'm joined now by James Felton, who got to tour the assembly plant today. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right, Dave. We caught up with a father and son who got a chance to tour the GM Flint assembly plant. It was open house day there. They got to see how their very own car was made.
I'm Kay, I'll be your tour guide.
And with that, a new experience for Scott Allen and his son Corbin is underway. They're one of hundreds of people who got a chance to take a guided tour here at GM Flint Assembly. It's open house day at the facility, marking the first time either of them have set foot inside the plant.
All the years driving past the facility and never coming inside, it's great to come in here and see the tour and being allowed into GM's home to see how it's done.
The Allens spent about 15 minutes getting to know General Motors a little better, giving father and son a chance to bond over cars.
It's amazing to see all the right now, all the rails are being unloaded right now.
You know that when you're riding in our truck, it was made here.
The up-close and personal encounter left an impression on young Corbin, saying this is one of his fond memories of summer vacation.
I've never heard any kids in my school saying, hey, this summer I went to the GM assembly plant and I saw cars being made.
The making of these world-class vehicles brings a strong sense of pride to those who work the line every day. Company spokesman Gary Duff says his staff is proud to show off how these American cars and trucks are made.
Be able to share that with the community and to get them in here and get some excitement in the community about what General Motors does and what we do here in our plant means a lot to us.
Duff tells us he expects almost 2,000 tourists to come through the plant, recalling how a visit to GM affected his life.
I can remember walking through the plant where my dad was when I was back in 6 years old, and that stuck with me all these years, so it makes a difference.
As for Allen, he's impressed with what he saw here at GM Assembly, optimistic about the future of the automotive industry in Flint and what it could mean for his son.
There's a major investment here, and it's going to continue to make this town thrive, and it's good to see that he can see a future and that there's an opportunity for him to go to school and college and be an engineer one day and be able to design these vehicles.
And coming up, starting with WNEM-TV5 News at 6, we look at how Back to the Bricks is helping out the Genesee County economy. For now, we're going to hand it back over to Dave Custer. Dave?
What a great event that you were at today. That's awesome.
A lot of fun.
All right, thank you, James. And of course, this event runs all night long here at the drive-in. Come out and see Smokey and the Bandit, starring Burt Reynolds and Sally Field. It is free. You don't have to have a classic car to come in, and of course, you can check out all of these classic cars. Reporting live in Genesee County, David Custer, WNEM-TV5.
It's always a good time down there. Thank you, David. And in celebration of Back to the Bricks, we want to see pictures of your classic car. Just post them to our Facebook page, and they could end up on our slideshow at WNEM.com. And don't forget